Guys, this is Catherine back with you, and I'm here with Tina Seymour Demoran with Seymour Law Firm, and she's going to talk to you about pros and cons for using a attorney for starting your nonprofit. So go ahead, Tina.
Okay, so basically I am, one of my specialty areas is nonprofit law. I used to work as an administrator and executive in nonprofit organizations up to the point that I worked in my last job before I started my law firm. So I'm very familiar with the nonprofit field, the do's and don'ts. But the biggest, scariest part of having a nonprofit is getting it established and making sure you're complying with the laws from the very beginning. You need to have a good, firm establishment to make sure you're in compliance with your state and federal laws. The benefits of having an attorney walk that with you is so much better than trying to do it on your own, mainly because the fear of the unknown may paralyze you and slow down the process because you're double thinking everything. The benefit of having an attorney is that we've done it several times. We've put these packages together. This is not our first time trying to find an NAICS code for incorporating it as a nonprofit or a charitable organization and a nonprofit. There's also a process you have to go through in every state that's a little bit different. In Mississippi, it's not enough just to be a 501c3 with the IRS. You also have to be registered and established as a charitable organization with Mississippi Secretary of State. If you don't, then you run the risk of being fined for fundraising without being established. So that being said, making sure you have the proper membership and that you're incorporated, that you're established as a charity, that you have your 501c3 through the IRS, you have your FEIN, you know how to set up a bank account, you have your bylaws. There's a lot of different documents you have to put together, and unfortunately, if you do just a Google search, you can find a lot of those documents, but half of them are not valid, which is going to slow down your process. Seymour Law Firm specializes in nonprofit, but we also work to make sure that if you're starting a nonprofit, you're not paying thousands of dollars to get established as a charitable organization. So what we do is we have you come in, you pay the $53.14 to get established and incorporated on the business side. Then we go into the 501c3 application. We get your FEIN through pay.gov. We put all of the stuff together for your 501c3 easy application, and you pay the $275 online. Then we work during that time to establish your board, get their phone numbers, get their addresses, get your bylaws put together, and get your 990 statement done. By the time you get your determination letter back, at that point, then you have all your homework done and everything started on the charitable side for the Secretary of State. Everything's uploaded except for your 501c3 determination letter. And at that point, we scan it into a PDF form, we upload it, and you pay your final $53.14. And sometimes within 24 hours, you've got an answer back from the Secretary of State either saying, congratulations, or we need a little bit more information. Either way, having an attorney walk you through all of those steps to make sure you have everything done right. So when you do submit it to the state for that final review, it's the reassurance of knowing that you have everything up front, and if it needs to be tweaked, that you're going back to an experienced attorney to handle that. And again, at my law firm, I never charge a nonprofit for my attorney hours for that. The only thing I ask is that you pay that $53.14 on the front, $53.14 on the back end, and the $275 for your IRS 501c3 easy determination letter.
No, and I've worked with Tina for a good bit. She helped us start our Like-Minded Ladies nonprofit, and so I've done it both ways, and I can assure you it is great to have that reassurance with an attorney. So it makes your nights more restful. Definitely, thank you. I wanted to bring you into my course.
But I thought it was important enough for me to get on the Zoom call and help you out, because I love Like-Minded Ladies and I love the charities down here. It's the least we can do. People helped us get established as a law firm. I didn't just walk into my law firm and say, oh, I want to open my home place and know exactly what I was doing. Other attorneys mentored me. And the way I look at it is, it's the least I can do to help small businesses and also nonprofits get established.
Yeah, and you were so awesome and such a blessing to so many on the coast. So
We try. Like I said, we're a small shop, but we do what we can to help as many as we can.